Materials Management Engine allows me to set up material safety data sheets, or MSDS, basically describing to the system some of the potentially hazardous or risky elements of items that we may stock. That may have implications in how we ship items, or textual notes and disclaimers to end users who buy those products. This could be actually printed on sales orders and bills of lading and packing slips and those types of things. So essentially, once you find the item that you want, in this case the queso, I go over to the MSDS tab to set up those particular items. Now again, very typically, cheese will not have a lot of MSDS implications, but I think you get the concept. If you happen to stock items that are more volatile in nature, or are prone to catch fire, or perhaps are radioactive, any number of elements, you could set up those elements here. The MSDS tab allows me to do that. As you can see here, I can set up the basic information, the health of the item, any type of fire notes or reactivity notes, who manufactures that item, an identification of the item, and an emergency phone number. So if this were some type of poison, or a medicine that we were stocking, or a pharmaceutical, we could have emergency numbers to call to people who may be able to help with those situations. Also the product code and the key number, which may point to something that the manufacturer would need, or in a phone call or some type of correspondence to deal with a particular issue. If this item happened to have explosion or flash implications, I could set those up here. So especially a lot of our customers who are stocking chemicals would use these types of elements. What is that flash point? What do we use to extinguish a fire if in fact this particular item catches on fire? What are the flammable limits in the in-air percent by volume? And then any type of special firefighting procedures or unusual hazards that may go with that. Again, this information can be used in a variety of places. In the manufacturing module, it's used to show the users who may be working with this as a raw material in a manufacturing process. It could also be printed, again, as we said, on sales orders or packing slips, so the people who are handling it or delivering it to end users, and in fact the end users themselves or the customers, just a way to delineate and make sure that you've done your best to legally describe these implications. So it helps with dealing with emergency situations, and also empowering and educating the users and the transporters of these items about anything that may be hazardous about those items.